Good morning, people of the world. It's Stu J coming to you from lovely old Wolverhampton with some nuggets and gems that I want to share with you, all for free and free for all. So today, no surprise, I'm going to talk about limiting beliefs and things that hold us back from getting what we want, from having the life we want, from living our ideal life, whatever that may be currently, because these things change as we change, because sometimes the things we want we don't actually want, but until we have them and experience them, we don't know that, and no one can tell us any different, and that is fine. It's absolutely okay. So, limiting beliefs, limiting world views. Are you trapped within a system that limits your potential, limits your capability, stops you getting what you want, makes you feel resentful, and all these other negative things that eat you up inside and are generally not good to have around, these thoughts and feelings? So, if you do not have the ideal life, the life that you want, honestly, be honest with me. If you don't have the life you currently want, right, something is blocking you, not someone apart from you. Something is blocking you inside of you. Something is stopping you from achieving what you want, your ideal life, your perfect world. So anyway, yes, where was I? Yes, out for a run. I have these random thoughts and random things that go on in my mind while I'm running. Stops me thinking about the actual running, and helps me get through the run. So today I want to talk about intentions and expectations. Now, this morning I got up with the intention that I was going to run, okay? And the intention was to run for at least 6 kilometers. But added into the intention was, if I run further, that's fine. It's okay to go a bit further, a bit longer, a bit more. However, this was an intention, not an expectation. We cannot work well with expectations, because when we give ourselves expectations, we are projecting a future event, and we do not have that power. No one I know has the power to accurately project a future event every single time, come what may, because otherwise we'd all be lottery winners, and we're not. Okay, so if we make our goals into expectations and we don't get them, what we end up with is disappointment, and disappointment causes us all manner of problems, one of which is giving up. But one of the other things that expectations does is it puts undue, unnecessary pressure upon ourselves that we don't need. We don't need pressure. If we're going for stuff, going for our goals and ambitions and achievements and all this stuff that we want, to do and achieve in our lives, makes us feel good about ourselves. We don't want any more stress, anxiety or pressure added on top, you know. And if we take away the pressure, we take away the anxiety, we take away the tension and the stress, we are working optimally. We're working to the best that we absolutely can in the moment. Okay? And this is done by setting intentions, not having expectations. There is such a big difference between the two. Okay? It's as simple as that. Very, very simple. When we go into something with an intention, okay, we get on board, our body gets on board with it because it's an in the moment, here and now thing. Okay, we are sending an instruction to our body. We are doing this, and we are doing this now. Just change direction because I'm going to walk back down here the way I've come. So we are sending a message to our body, right? We are doing this, and we are doing this now. When we do this, we send this message to our body goes, "Ooh, okay." So we need to push everything aside, everything. We are just focused on this intention. Let's say, for example, my run this morning. So I tell my body, my intention is to run for 6 kilometers, but it's okay if we run a bit further. I have no expectation that I will do this. What I have is an intention in this moment that this is what we're doing, and my body will gear itself up. It will start to flood me with the hormones and chemicals that I need in order to go and do this thing, right? That's what it does. It takes away any extraneous functions that are nothing to do with the intention being to run for a particular distance. It takes away thoughts about other things, thoughts about the future, thoughts about the past. It takes all that away, and it just gets us in the moment with what we're doing. It gets us on board, and you know, it sends energy to where it's needed. Because I'm doing not a fast race, I'm doing just a jog. It's a jog, okay? It will quite quickly, right, switch me over from getting my energy from carbs, okay, because you only have a limited amount of carb in your body. It will switch me over to getting my energy from burning fat. Now, doesn't that sound like a good idea? Burn some fat, get lean, get toned. Yeah, that's what we all want to do. Stay lean, stay toned, or get lean, get toned, burn some fat. Okay, so and my body, probably around about the 1 kilometer mark, would have gone, yes, he's definitely doing this. He's definitely going to run this distance. Let's switch over the energy supply from our limited amount of carb, because he hasn't eaten anything this morning. We've already run on this all night. We are going to switch over to mostly changing our fat reserves into energy, burn some fat. And I'll know I've done this when I get home, because I weighed myself before my run. I'll weigh myself after my run, and the difference between the two weights is really the amount of fluid I need to intake, water. But it will also give me an indication that I have burned some fat. So now let's talk about it from the perspective of, if I had got up this morning and saying I have an expectation that I'm going to run for 6 kilometers, my body, right, will get this message as, okay, that's a future event, an expectation. So my body will not really get on board with this, because it will go, well, 6 kilometers, if it's an expectation, it can't be met until he's run the 6 kilometers. Okay? And then the body will go, oh, right, okay, we'll restock our energy supply, we'll go and eat something because we've done the 6 kilometers. It won't have geared me up properly to do the run, because it's a future event. Our bodies think of future events as, that's in the future, we don't need to do anything right now. He's saying that's gonna happen. It's not happening now. There's a big difference. So if you want to get your body on board with whatever it is you're doing, and this is transferable to any area of your life, okay, any area of your life, whether it be an interview, whether it be a goal to do a bungee jump, anything at all. If you set it as an intention, we are doing this. We're not gonna do this, we are doing this. Me and you, my body, okay? If you set it as an intention, your body will get on board, and it will give you the best shot at achieving whatever it is you want to achieve. It will give you the best chance of doing it. If it's an expectation, it's a future event. Shit. How about that? They had an expectation that I would move to the right, and I moved to the left. But it was a here and now event, and they slammed on the brakes and didn't run me over. How nice. Anyhow, there you go. This is how it all works. So that's all I've got to say about that. I've already waffled on much longer than I perhaps should have done. But if someone gets something from this, something that helps them, that's fine. If someone is not interested, that's fine. If someone doesn't like it, that's fine. It's all cool. I'm good with however it is. But my intention is that someone, somewhere, will get something from this that helps them in their lives. That's all. That's it. It's a good intention. And, you know, karmically, perhaps, it comes all the way back round. But that is not an expectation. Okay? So, wherever you are in the world, have a fabulous day, have an awesome day, have a brilliant day. It's a wonderful day here in the UK, and I'm feeling damn good. So I've been for a run, got all those feel-good hormones coursing through my body. I'm going to go home and have a lovely shower, and then a lovely big old breakfast, and then settle into the rest of the day. So, yeah, wherever you are in the world, take care, stay safe. Bye.